Now I'm ready.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Christopher, and the guy behind the camera is Jake.
Hi.
Jake's not feeling up to scratch today, but he's still here because he's a trooper.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, and we are Fast Lane Classic Cars.
Heck yeah, we are. St. Charles, Missouri, about 15 minutes outside St. Louis. To the west.
West.
Or west, if that's how you pronounce it.
West.
I'm going to put the phone number above Chris's head real
I'm
quick.
worried about it.
Remember it, write it down. Call us about this car or the other 150 to 200 we have in our inventory at any given time. And also, like and subscribe. Because when you like and subscribe, it helps us help you, help us help you. And when you subscribe, hit the bell, because then you get notified when we make videos, and they get put in front of your face.
In your face. He's too sick to even get through it, ladies and gentlemen, but that's the kind of trooper he is.
And a
Good.
phone call.
And I got interrupted, but it's okay. Here we are back to the 1967 Chevy Nova 2. Isn't it beautiful? Now, they call this exterior Capri Cream exterior.
Ooh.
I call it off-white, but it's fine. It's Capri Cream, and it is a beautiful car.
It's creamy.
It is creamy, and this, I love this one. Fawn. We believe this to be the original fawn-colored interior cloth. The inside is beautiful. It really, really is. You don't see cars like this. I've never seen one quite like this before. Very well done. This has a 327. It's got a 4-speed automatic transmission, 12-bolt rear end with 373 gears. So
ooh,
it's gonna have a little picky up.
A little picky up.
I'm a little excited about the picky up. Did you see that? God did that to me.
It's windy.
It's a little windy, but at least it's not, 12 degrees below zero. Silver Surfer, like the Silver Surfer. Oh, wow. Look at the back here.
Nice trunk.
Very nice trunk.
You got floor mats.
I love floor mats.
Kind of a big deal. And you also have the tire iron under there and the tool back there behind the spare.
Gotta love the tool.
Look how solid the floors are.
Very nice floors.
Very nice.
Very nice floors.
And you got the spare tires still.
Gotta love the spare. Whoa, that's a solid closing trunk.
Oh, it closes nice.
Look at that beautiful emblem. You may want to...
Oh, the Nova emblem. And
Isn't it nice?
The big chrome bumpers. You gotta love that too.
I like the chrome in general, but look at that.
Headliner's nice, seats are nice, dash is nice.
Love
it's a really well kept car.
About 20,000 miles since new, it says. Believed to be the original interior. It's got aluminum winter intake, double hump heads. It's a beautiful car. Dual exhaust, power brakes. I love power brakes. I like to be able to stop. Why don't we see how fast it goes?
Want to do a startup?
Let's do a startup first.
Here you go, good sir.
Alrighty.
You even have the chrome on the edge of the door here, the door guard. That's a nice classy touch.
This car reeks of class. I like it.
It does smell like class.
Well, it sounds good.
Better than smelling like ass.
Thank you, Jake. We appreciate
got nice chrome window cranks, door handles. I got an armrest here. I actually really like the color of this interior. It's like an off olive color with the cream paint. It actually works really well.
It's fun. It's the Fawn Leibowitz edition.
It's hip, it's now, and how.
Do you know who Fawn Leibowitz is?
No, I do not.
Of course you know.
Got a nice glove box here. Your tire pressure stickerage, yes. Tire pressure specifications. And there opens and closes nice. Oh, the horn works. I love that.
I like the way they mark.
Temperature controls down here. We got a defroster. Very nice.
Nice steering.
Ooh, that's the lighter. In case you want to take up smoking.
The thing next to it's the ashtray.
The ashtray. How do you open? Oh, there you go. It is the ashtray. Very nice. This thing does reek of class.
It really does.
What did you say? 373 gears?
Yeah.
So it's classy, but it's also peppy.
It's got some pep.
And what is that little guy on the?
That is an RPM gauge.
That is an RPM gauge, huh?
It is aftermarket, clearly.
That's pretty cool.
I thought it was a radar detector.
That's what I thought at first too, but then I saw the tick marks on it, and I'm like, well, that can't be.
It's Muse.
You do have lap belts.
Sure we do.
No shoulder belts, but that's okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it works. I'm just making sure the RPM gauge works, kids.
Oh, it's working.
Works just fine.
And the fuel gauge works. We got about a quarter tank, which should be plenty. Little 327. Not that it doesn't guzzle a whole lot of gas, but it's still a V8 from the 60s.
And it sounds great.
It does sound really good, actually.
But this car, it's all about the simplicity. Less to go wrong. Gas gauge, speedometer. It's got an aftermarket RPM. You don't really need it with an automatic. Clearly, it's got an upgraded transmission. But boy, does it drive nice. Really does. Ooh. Wow.
It handles pretty good.
It sure does. It's a beautiful Chevy.
It's
too.
a small little car, so.
It's not huge. It's from the 60s. You know, 67, you're thinking of the big blocks, big, huge cars.
Right.
Small block 327. Gets the job done.
And you have decent sized back seats.
You do.
For real people. You can fit kids or even adults back there if you want to.
Absolutely.
And again, I really like the pattern on the seat too.
It's fun.
I think it's really cool. It is fun.
Fun too.
In your back seat, people have their own individual ashtrays just in case they want to take up smoking.
Because everybody smoked back then, kids, with the windows rolled up.
Yes, they did.
I can attest to it. I was there.
I was not there, but
You weren't, but I can tell you a story.
I can only imagine.
Oh, it was a smoky mess. It just was. But this car's not smoking. It's driving like a champ.
And this is kind of the transition between Chevy 2 and Nova. And you can tell because right there it says Nova and right there it says Chevy 2. So I think after this they started becoming more known as the Nova.
Oh, yes.
But before that it was the Chevy 2, and this is kind of an in-between period, but it's still cool.
It is cool. It's cool in its simplicity.
It is.
I mean, look, nice dashboard. You see any cracks? I don't see any cracks.
No cracks.
How about this headliner? Really nice.
Headliner's in great condition. Dome light isn't cracked or nothing. No tears. The sun visors aren't droopy. They're actually really padded.
Oh, yes. And the seat's real comfortable. I know it's a bench seat, but it's very comfortable.
Bench seats are just couches they decided to put in cars.
You're darn right. And it drives. But this is a loud, fun little car. I mean,
it is.
I like it.
It's got a rumble.
It does have a rumble. It's got the 12-bolt rear, and it's got the 373
gears. It's pretty peppy.
Yep, it is. It's got a lot more character and class than these new cars with all their roundiness.
Yeah, the paint and interior color scheme might make you think this is Grandpa's Nova, but it doesn't ride or drive like Grandpa's Nova.
Nope.
And it's actually pretty quick. And it sounds rumbly, and I like it.
It's got some beams, I can tell. It's an automatic. It's a nice and easy car.
Right there on the pedal, it says power brake.
Neat.
Neato. Do we have power steering?
No, I don't think we do.
That's okay. More road feel.
It's got a lot more road feel. It's like
you really
a Porsche.
don't need it. It actually, I've putted it around at low speed. I really couldn't tell. It wasn't very difficult to drive.
No, not at all. It's just so small. It's not like a huge, big old car. Yes,
stop sign. Bean test. Oh!
A little second gear action.
Oh my goodness, that took off.
We got up to 35 pretty quick, didn't we, Jake?
Yeah, not 65.
No.
It was definitely just 35.
35. That's what it was.
God, that was surprising.
I know it was. You know, you don't know. It looks like it's a sleeper. It's a true sleeper.
That's a good way to describe it. It's a sleeper.
It is a sleeper.
Man, and I mean, the paint looks really nice. This would be a fun car to take to shows.
Oh, yeah. And it's light color, too, so it's not black, so you don't get all the heat in there in the summertime.
Right. And it's an easy car to drive.
Okay.
I really think it drives really nice. Automatic on the columns, put it in gear and go.
Put it in the gear and go.
Oh, man, you ready to do some flybys?
I am. Not the other one. It's
all
not right at all.
Not a drive-by, we're doing a flyby.
Totally different.
All right.
Show up and everybody shows up. Are you noticing all these cars pulling in? But anyway, I got to tell you, this is a really surprising car. I thought it's off-white. It's got Fawn interior. It's not going to be fast at all. It's got some giddy up and go, and it sounds great.
You ready to go back?
Let's go, Jake. You should drive it.